Hello, this is Noreen Crone-Findlay from Toddy Talks Crafts and Crone-Findlay.com and all kinds of places on the internet. And what I'm making a little video of today are 3 of my new Woven Women art dolls that are each about 17 inches tall. You can see the yardstick standing beside them. And each of them is freestanding. They can stand, well, they have to lean if they stand on a shelf, but each one has a loop of weaving on their back that allows them to be hung on the wall. Now, the reason why I am working with smaller size pieces is because I love it, and I've been a passionate doll maker all my life, but also too, people keep saying to me, oh, I would love to own one of your Woven Women tapestries, but I don't have room for a large one, and I couldn't possibly afford a large one. So I have been feeling called to come back to doing smaller pieces, and so I'm doing a really big commission right now, which I can't show you at this point, but I'm also working on smaller pieces, and they each have woven faces. Now I design and weave the faces, and then I add some acrylic paints and inks, and then after that I seal them so that the face is sealed. Now each one of these pieces, each one of them, they're part of a series called The Sixth Sense Woven Women. And what triggered the thought form about doing Sixth Sense Woven Women was I read a wonderful book called The Monk in the Beehive, and she talked about people have to wake up and move past their 5 senses and move into their 6th sense, which is intuition and wisdom, and moving into a place of peace. And so that really triggered a big sort of aha in me. And as I was thinking about working with our 6th sense of wisdom and intuition, I thought, about a year or so ago, the Canadian government decided that pennies were just too expensive to make. So they declared that pennies are no longer legal currency, and they are not in use anymore. So what I've done is I have taken and drilled holes in them, and I'm putting 6 pennies, 6 cents, on each of the 6th Sense Woven Women. This one is called Intuition, and, oh no, sorry, this is Intuition. Here, this is Intuition. This one, as soon as I came down to Sophia's face, this is Sophia, who is wisdom, I went, no, listening to the voice of wisdom is this piece. And here you'll see that she has Sophia right here, and again that is a face that I wove. And so she's been woven on many different looms. Each of the 6th Sense dolls has been woven on many, many different looms. So this is listening to wisdom. This 6th Sense Woven Woman is Deep Peace, and she has the forces of nature right there, little bunnies, which I designed and wove. There's tatting. Tatting for me is one of the great peaceful meditations that I do. I always have a tatting shuttle in my pocket, and when I have a moment, if my husband is driving and I'm just sitting chatting, I am tatting, and often the tatting comes out whenever I have a moment to do it. And again, many different looms. I've woven each of these in different ways. And here's her hanging loop here. So that's deep piece. And here is intuition. And I deliberately left some of the edges rough and unfinished, because for me, she's a metaphor about going to the edge of our belief systems to see how we can expand and how we can grow and how we can learn and where we can take our new sense of understanding and wisdom and compassion and peace and love and tenderness. So go to if you're interested in purchasing one of the Sixth Sense Woven Women, go to my website, my blog. My poor little website is just hopelessly, it's abandoned and ignored at this moment because I just don't have time to deal. So go to tottytalkscrafts.com and you'll see the pictures of these 3 Sixth Sense Woven Women, and you can get in touch with me if you're interested in purchasing one of them. So talk to you soon, and I will of course be uploading more how-to videos soon, but as I work on more of the Sixth Sense women, I will be uploading more images of them.